Добро пожаловать на нашу международную выставку. Спасибо вам за посещение. Расскажите, пожалуйста, ваши впечатления о проведенном времени здесь.
Thank you for inviting us. Thank you for having us here. It's been really interesting. We've met a lot of people. We've spoken to lots of artists and managers who are looking to export their music, who have a lot of questions about the relevancy of Russian music to the international market. And it is relevant. And there's a lot of people here, quite a few Germans, looking at the Russian artists, and we've been to quite a few club shows and seen lots of bands, and the quality of the talent is very high, and the quality of the information at the event is very good, and there's a lot of people here networking and exchanging ideas. It's very positive.
Yeah, I just can support what Jake already has said. So it definitely was very interesting to be a part of the convention, and it definitely shows that Russia is a big and a huge market which still has to be developed. And we are glad that we could pick up some knowledge about the Russian market, which is somehow a little bit hidden in the rest of Europe. Nobody knows much about Russia, especially about the music, and this is the first step to develop the relationship between Europe and Russia, and that really is a great step forward.
Удалось ли вам за время какой-то опыт российских коллег для себя принять, чтобы использовать его для будущей вашей работе, может быть?
Well, first of all, it was very important that we got an impression about the market, and it shows that, as Jake said, really a lot of very talented and emerging talents are existing. And of course, what I've seen one band which I can imagine to book it into a club show in Germany. So from that perspective, it definitely has made sense. So I mean, music everywhere is the same. But I was quite astonished that a lot of export talents are existing in Russia, which I never have had before. And so that was really a pleasure to discover it.
Из тех групп музыкальных, которых вам удалось здесь видеть на различных концертах, может, запомнилось какое-то имя, которое вы бы могли пригласить на концерт или фестиваль в Европу, которое могло бы там удачно выступить?
It's difficult because the alphabet's different when you're reading the name to know the name. But we know from the CDs we've got and the flyers, we both have a pile of bands with their online information, so we can contact them again, that we were impressed by.
Definitely, there is one band which I still have in mind, but it is coming from Estonia, but they performed here at that conference. It's called Digital, and that definitely could be an act which I will book in Germany as well.
There was an electronic artist called Anton who played at the Moor Club on Friday night, who was excellent.
Ваши пожелания для Коллизиума на будущее?
Yes, to do a little bit more networking, because it's definitely of interest to know about what are the necessities, what are the needs, what the managers are looking for, what the musicians are looking for, and that only can be achieved by talks. And I really would appreciate if we have more options to talk directly to the musicians and managers. And what we also will try to do is to help them to set up an organization for the IMMF, so a forum for the Russian music managers. That is our mission. That was the reason why we came over, and we luckily found a few people who are interested in founding an organization in Russia, and that definitely is the first step to do a little bit more networking and to exchange knowledge, experience. And so what we also would like to do is to support them and to help them by providing training and education.